Happy Friday, subscribers! This week, we're bringing you the newly disclosed or updated IFI projects covering the period from the 8th of September to the 19th of September 2025. Let's take a look at some of the highlights across our favorite IFIs, starting with IFC. In South Africa, the FRB SME loan was disclosed. This is an FI2 project channeling funds to small, medium enterprises, expanding access to finance for local businesses. Fairly typical for the IFC. In Georgia, IFC supported the Georgia Healthcare Group's social bonds. The proceeds of these bonds will be used to refinance debt, upgrade hospitals, purchase medical equipment, and expand services, including oncology, outside the capital of Tbilisi. In Vietnam, the DDC project was listed as a Category B, and in Turkey, Dogus Auto EV was disclosed, which is linked to expanding electric vehicle distribution. IFC also disclosed CV Airports 2 project in Cabo Verde, a Category B investment supporting airport infrastructure. On the advisory side, IFC launched a program of high-value manufacturing investments in the Dominican Republic and another initiative to accelerate sustainable investment in Ukraine. Ukraine has been getting a lot of attention, but it's probably timely to start rebuilding the infrastructure that has been destroyed. Moving to the World Bank. One important pipeline project in Colombia is the Program for Results to scale up multi-purpose Cadaster implementation. This focuses on strengthening land administration and improving property records at the municipal level. Many social specialists will be ecstatic when this goes through. In Somalia, the Damal Kafimat healthcare project was approved, aiming to improve healthcare services in fragile contexts. Over in India, the Strengthening Coastal Resilience and the Economy project was approved, targeting coastal states to reduce vulnerability through infrastructure and climate adaptation measures. Across the World Bank's portfolio this week, there is a strong emphasis on public financial management, healthcare, and climate adaptation, which is not a surprise if you follow the past episodes. Over at AIIB, one of the largest projects disclosed was the Istanbul North Rail Crossing project in Turkey at $1.5 billion. This is a major transport investment designed to improve freight movement and reduce congestion. Other notable AIIB projects include solid waste management programs in Indonesia, battery storage project in Uzbekistan, and wastewater management program in Lahore, Pakistan. From the EBRD, we saw a wave of new financial sector projects, particularly SME and green credit lines across Eastern Europe and the Balkans. There were also infrastructure upgrades like the Dushanbe district heating extension in Tajikistan and support for renewable tenders in Jordan. The EIB pipeline featured sustainability, circular economy investments. Some of the more notable projects include energy efficiency improvements in public schools in Greece, climate action and circular economy loan to Italy, and battery intelligence research in Germany. At the IADB, there's a strong emphasis on social and urban resilience. IADB tends to finance a lot of these soft social infrastructure type projects, and this is what we see, for example, in Brazil, targeting energy resilience and digital healthcare. In El Salvador, urban regeneration is planned for municipal markets, and in Mexico, a pilot will scale up e-waste valorization. I'll keep an eye on that. Finally, the African Development Bank brought forward a large set of transport corridor and regional infrastructure projects. Highlights include the Djibouti-Ethiopia transport corridor, the Mozambique Energy for All program, and the Lake Tanganyika transport corridor. Alongside these are investments in health, water, education in countries such as Sudan, Somalia, and Nigeria. So what are the trends for these past 2 weeks? Number one, definitely transport connectivity mega projects that are in focus, particularly in Africa and with AIIB's Istanbul North Rail crossing. Second, healthcare social infrastructure that remain a priority, from Georgia's hospital upgrades to Somalia's health system strengthening. The third and unsurprising one is the climate resilience and circular economy combined together to finance increasingly mainstream projects in India, Italy, and across Africa. That's it for this week's project disclosures. You can find the links, details on our newsletter and our website. See you in 2 weeks.